Alright, let's do this whole history of punishments in America thing one more time. Sorry if I botched that last video. Apparently it was just way too much information. So here we have part 2. Let's get it. Colonial America, 1607 to 1700. As the first English settlements in North America got established, they brought with them the legal traditions of English common law, including its punishments. These punishments were also influenced by the strict puritanical moral codes of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, which believed in the importance of public order and the need to punish those who broke the law. The legal system in early colonial America was quite informal. Local magistrates or town councils interpreted and enforced laws passed by the British Parliament. Society was still small and closely knit and highly religious, so social conformity was enforced through public punishment. The main crimes that were punished in early colonial America were violent crimes such as murder, assault, and manslaughter, as well as property crimes like theft, burglary, and vandalism. But they also had strict laws against what they called religious or moral crimes, including witchcraft, heresy, blasphemy, adultery, fornication, lying, drunkenness, public disorder, and disrespecting authority. The punishments in early America were designed to be both a deterrent and a lesson for the community. They included hanging, which was used for murder, witchcraft, and repeated theft, whipping or flogging, which was public corporal punishment for minor crimes. And then there was something called the stocks and pillories, where the offender was tied in a frame and subjected to ridicule, stones, or rotten food. There was also branding or mutilation, which was used for repeat thieves or serious property criminals who would often be branded with a letter like T for thief. Lastly, burning at the stake was used very rarely for crimes like religious dissent or witchcraft. Early 18th century, 1700 to 1750. As the colonies grew and developed, their legal systems became more structured. Local courts formalized legal procedures and punishments. Still heavily influenced by English common law, the social hierarchies of the time also played a role in determining the severity of punishment. Enslaved Africans and poor people faced harsher penalties than wealthier individuals. The crimes that were punished during this period were similar to those in the previous century, including murder, theft, adultery, and witchcraft, although it was on the decline. Other crimes like counterfeiting and forgery also became more prevalent. The punishments during this era were also similar to those used in the previous century, but they started to become more codified. Hanging was still used for capital offenses like murder or severe theft. Whipping or flogging was used for minor crimes and moral infractions. The use of fines also increased, usually for wealthier people. Stocks and pillories were also used for public shaming. Branding and mutilation were used for repeat offenders. The rest will be in the description. I'm sorry. I know this isn't ideal, but the platform hates me. So bye.